North Node Scorpio, what's going on? It's your girl D here with your North Node reading for the month of October. It is Libra season. Happy birthday to all the Libras. Scorpio season is coming soon. There's a lot of activity going on in Scorpio once it comes. Make sure you check out the astrology read that I did for Scorpio. And I'll probably be doing something for the eclipse energy here because we're in eclipse energy with the North Node in Taurus and South Node Scorpio. But let's see what's going on with you guys. This is a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need a personal, reach out. My information is in the box below. And don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. It's called Mini Styles of Tarot. The link for that's in the box below as well. So your North Node is the energy that in this lifetime you're supposed to learn to master. Your South Node energy, which is Taurus, is what you've mastered in the past life. So with you mastering the Taurus energy in your past life, you master the energy of having a good, comfortable situation or good, comfortable environments where there was not a whole lot of change or a whole lot of movement or a whole lot of uncomfortability or instability. You could have been in a situation where, and when I'm talking about past life, it could be in your childhood as well, where, you know, you grew up in a very comfortable environment. All your needs were provided for you. You were safe, you were secure, you were stable. And so now in this lifetime, you're supposed to use the energies that you've mastered with the Taurus energy and use those to master the Scorpionic energy. So now it's time for you to master change. It's time for you to master the understanding of when it's time to move on, when it's time to leave a situation. So the universe is going to put you in environments and situations where it may tap into that Taurus energy that you're used to and comfortable with. It could give you all the indulgences, the comfort, the stability, the security that you want. But there's going to be something that goes down that's going to make you understand that it's time for change and that it's time for you to make a move. Okay, regardless to the physical pleasures that you may get out of it or the material access that you may get out of it. A stereotypical situation could be, you know, you have an ideal job and the job pays you really good money. You've been there for years. You're very comfortable there, but you may have a boss who drives you bonkers or who aggravates you or agitates you to the point where it becomes stressful for you to go to work every day. Or you may have a colleague who stresses you out. It gets to the point where it becomes stressful to come to work every day. But you're comfortable there, you know the job, you make excellent money, so you wouldn't leave, right? But the universe is putting something in your way to make you say, okay, yeah, it gives you these comforts, but now it's time for you to move on, okay? So with that being said, the overall energy is the Emperor for your reading here. So this is all about taking action and moving forward. Aries energy is focusing on the self as well. We have the Two of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if I showed you these. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Moon came out in reverse. And then the Ten of Cups. All right, so with that being said, here's a prime example here. You're debating on taking some type of action here. The challenge is that you're already stable where you are, right? You're debating on, you're looking at, do you have time to do this versus do this? Or is it going to make sense to do this versus do this? What would be the priority of things? What's most important? The challenge is you're trying to maintain stability and security here. For some of you, it could be about a pregnancy. It could also be about a connection or a relationship with someone. Maybe you're considering moving forward with this person, or maybe you're considering moving out of a loveless connection so that you can find one that makes you truly happy. That could be it. For some of you, you're extremely unhappy with this Moon energy in reverse. You could be depressed in this connection. Yeah, I feel like some of you are in a loveless connection. I mean, it's interesting with the example I was given while I was shuffling, because the cards come out talking exactly about that. So it could be a situation here you're debating on leaving with the Two of Pentacles, but the debate is that there's some type of security here that you get out of this, whether it's financial, emotional, I feel like it's more tangible. So it's more financial and it's more physical. Okay. But the thing is, with the Page of Cup energy in reverse, you don't love it. You don't have an emotional attachment to it at all. You may hate it. You may just dislike it. If it's a relationship here, you may not have love for this person. You may have grown out of love for them. Okay. It could be that you're connecting with someone who has children and maybe you don't want to be in a relationship where you are dealing with someone else's children. Okay. It could be that you're also getting, for some of you, you could be dealing with a child who, is spoiled. Is another thing I'm getting here. Some of you could be dealing with a child who's spoiled and maybe their father gives them whatever they want or does whatever they want, but somebody has to put their foot down now, so they have to cause some type of uncomfortability for the child, and they don't want to do that because they know the child's not going to be happy. But, this is what has to happen in order for the child to grow in a manner in which is healthy. They do have to have limits and boundaries. So some of you could be concerned about that. Yeah, some of you are just afraid to make a move or take an action. You're unhappy where you are, but you're afraid of losing the stability or you're familiar. There's a familiarity here of a situation. But moving forward, you would be happy if you went ahead and took the steps. But for some of you, you're afraid to do so because you're afraid to lose the stability. So it could be a job that you're not happy with. You're afraid that maybe you won't find something else. But with these top 5 cards, we got the Emperor, the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of you taking action here, you're trying to figure out how to take action. But you're apprehensive about it. This could be a boss as well who you're trying to figure out is after you or doesn't like you. Could be a father figure as well who could be putting his foot down towards you. Maybe a father figure or a mother figure is telling you no, where maybe they provided for you anything you needed. Maybe you don't live with them anymore, but you would call them and ask them for money or what have you, and they would give it to you, and maybe now they're saying no. But there's some type of adversity you're going to face here. And this is just general here. But there's something here that's here where you feel comfortable where you are, but there is an uncomfortableness about it. And that uncomfortableness is going to, if you don't do anything about it now, it's going to turn into a snowball effect where it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And what's going to happen is you're going to be propelled to move out of discomfort. All right, but there's some type of financial stability or security that keeps you there. And that's the challenge with you making a decision on if you can continue to do both, or if you want to do both, or there's a choice between two things, or there's an option. There's 2 options here, and you're looking for the one that's going to bring you the most stability and security because you're not happy where you are right now. For some of you, it could be that maybe you're trying to consider a commitment with someone or getting into a relationship with someone. Maybe it's difficult because you have a child with someone else, and the person you have a child with may cause you issues. But you really want to be with this person. But being with this new person could cause issues with you and your connection with your child and your past lover. But I definitely get an energy of someone trying to emotionally manipulate someone to stay around, or to keep someone, trying to emotionally manipulate someone to do something for them, maybe to continue to take care of them or to provide for them or to live with them or to be happy with them. It's like, no, we're good. Somebody trying to emotionally manipulate someone to stay in a relationship because they get financial stability out of it. Or someone could be emotionally manipulating someone to stay on a job or in a business contract because they're getting something from this person. Like there's a mutual agreement, but somebody is getting the short end of the stick, and they're realizing that now, and they're debating on if they're going to make a move. So this is what I'm seeing for you, North Node and Scorpio. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly that, but the gist of it is you're in, I already explained it to you. I'm not going to explain it again. But thank you so much for checking out the reading. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. Also, my other channel, the Mini Styles of Tarot, the link for that's in the box below. I just posted some fresh videos not too long ago, maybe probably within the last week. So make sure you get over there and check those out. If you need a personal, information is in the box below as well. Make sure you subscribe to both, hit the like buttons, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Later, North Node Scorpio.